Hey, yo, Deepak.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Word on the street is that you can draw any function with circles.
That's not what I said.
You can't draw any function with circles?
Well, yes, I can do that.
Then what'd you say?
Well, I can draw any periodic function using rotating circles, but they gotta be copies of each other. Moreover, they gotta be rotating at multiples of the original speed. And some of these circles have to start at different times as well.
That would be dope, but are you just fronting? Let's get started. How would you draw, say, a constant function?
Well, check this out.
I never thought about it like that. It's so simple. If the circle is not rotating, then it is simply a constant value over time. How would you draw something more complicated, like, say, sine of x?
Well, that's possible as well.
Well, I guess that's obvious. A sinusoid is really just a rotating circle. I suppose you could do the same thing for cosine as well.
Oh, yes, I can.
Well, that's basically the same thing as the first, except the starting point is different. Could you start somewhere in between as well?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Mike, what you're referring to is known as phase shift. If the rotating circle starts at a different point in time, then the sinusoidal function must have an offset.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. But you still haven't shown me that any function can be written as a bunch of rotating circles. How would you do y equals x?
Well, y equal to x is not a periodic function, but if you take a small segment of y equal to x and repeat it again and again, then I can make it work. Take a look at this.
I see. So if you just keep on adding circles forever and ever, it just becomes a line. And what you are saying is that you can do this for any periodic function?
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
That's dope! But all these examples are just for a fixed period of time. What if the signal changes afterwards? What if the signal goes on forever?
Well, it's basically the same thing. Now you have an interval of time that extends from -infinity to infinity. And you have all possible frequencies as your building blocks. Now,
That's the Fourier transform.